Hello, Gedas. Could you please give an introduction about yourself?
Hello, Rokas. My name is Gedas. I'm 29 years old. I'm from Lithuania, but I'm living in Norway. I have a business here in Norway. I joined the real world like 2.5 years ago, and mainly the reason that I joined this was actually from curiosity, maybe at the first time. I just wanted to look to check if it's not a scam or something like that. So I just went in and I saw some people like 14, 15 years old that were killing in the real world. So I just thought to myself, what the fuck am I doing with my life? So I just tried to stay in the real world, try to get as much knowledge as I possibly could, and yeah. So that's
Okay.
basically the story.
So before continuing, I have something I want to say. So
Yeah,
out of my 520, however many interviews, uh, I interviewed in total two Lithuanians in the whole time out of the 520. And now today,
yeah.
just before a few hours ago, I interviewed a Lithuanian. So I have two Lithuanians in one day today, whereas all the time before this, I had two in like 500 in like 2.5 years or so. So pretty funny
Okay.
coincidence there. Speaking
Okay. So
to the Lithuanian.
Lithuanians are getting better at making
Yep,
money.
exactly. All
Yeah.
right. So in your case, when did you move over to Norway from Lithuania?
Oh, it was like 6 years ago. So I was just working similar, same jobs, like 9 to 5. But the main reason I left is was I was in the university. So at the last year, I just my friend just offered a job in the Norway. So I just went straight to the Norway, and I had exams waiting for me. So I just worked for 1 month, came back, passed the exams, and came back here again. So I'm still here.
Do you have a plan on going back to Lithuania eventually?
We will see. Now it's my business is here established here in Norway, and I have many ideas. I have many plans. I have a lot of stuff to do, and I just want to pursue this work and to expand this business here in Norway because I can see it's possible here to do something. So
Okay. Makes sense. And then my next question is usually Lithuanians are quite skeptical overall as a culture. So in your
every
case,
yeah,
you wanted to
everything. Yeah.
see for yourself if it was a scam. Did you hesitate at all at first? Like, did it take you maybe a few weeks until you finally decided to join? Was there some kind of turning point, or did you just find out about it and join straight away?
If I look back, what was 2 years ago and how I looked like 2 years ago and how do I look now, it was two different people actually. So 2 years ago, I was like completely lost and like probably hitting my rock bottom. So I just stumbled across the social media of like this Andrew Tate motivations and stuff like that. So I just went into the real world to check about what's happening in there. So the main reason was not like to make millions in like 1 month. It was the main reason is was just to fix my head at the first. So I went in there and I saw this pretty interesting this experiment of like this 30-day masculinity challenge. So I just jumped into that masculinity channel challenge and I saw that it. I just tried to discipline myself and just see what can I do from it. So basically I just jumped in and I didn't make it at 30 day the first time, but I tried to do it and now it's better. Yeah.
So, if you were to give more of a perspective there, what does your average day look like now, and what did it look like 2.5 years ago?
2.5 years ago, I was like, just wake up, probably all the time, sleep over, and just go to the job. Always be late, just work the job, go back home, smoke some weed, do some crazy stuff, party at the weekend and stuff like that. Go in the wrong ways and it wasn't going anywhere that I wanted to go. In 2 years, I just pushed myself to the disciplines, and now my day looks like I just wake up in the morning, I do some push-ups, I do some trainings, I do some walks, and I just sit straight to the job. I have a furniture business, and we have an e-commerce website here in Norway. So we started with two, three products. Mainly, it was mattresses. So after 1 or 2 months, after some hard work, I just wanted to quit all the time. All the time I wanted to quit, but after I saw getting in the sales, like there was days I get some 2 3 sales a day, so it was like the big motivation for me just to stay disciplined and just don't leave. But business is ups and downs all the time. One day it's very up, one day it's very down, but at these down times you have to stay like persistent and don't give up the path.
Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so in this case, you said doing ecom now. Um, did you join the e-commerce campus as soon as you got into the real world, or did you go through other campuses first and then
It
eventually ended
was,
up with ecom?
yeah, when I came in it was like jumping from one to another. That's like it's like common mistake that everybody does in the real world. They just jump from one campus to another campus and they don't decide what they want to do. So I was like jumping like crazy from one to another, and I stumbled across the business campus mastery with this Arno. So I listened to Arno. I checked all of his ideas, and my business is not drop shipping or stuff like that, or putting TikToks on the internet. It's more like scaling the business. So I try to learn all the secrets from Arno, and he's a very decent guy that has very good ideas. So I just sit down and wrote everything that I had to learn. So now it's helping me with the networking and stuff like that. So I meet with other good people. So I found some good good clients that I can work with in Germany. So I learned a lot about human relationships and stuff like that.
Yep, yep. Uh, if you were to be more specific, what lessons come to mind that you implemented into your business?
Just stay true to yourself, and like like when talking with the clients, you always have to, like, your reputation is number one all the time. Like if you make a mistake with the client, for example, you always have to put the client number one in the first place, and get good results and good reviews. So if you were like to earn cash and earn money and don't give like the money back to the clients, so you will get a bad reputation and your business won't scale. So for example, I never did like that, and I rather be broke, but I give back the money to the clients all the time. So, and now I see it's paying off, and now I see I have 4.8 reviews on Trustpilot, and it's always a good to have these good reviews, and just leave your reputation at the top. So just don't waste it.
Nice. Okay. And what would you say for if you were to give a figure for the total you've made that you can relate to the real world?
Well, we made 500,000 crowns revenue. It's like $50,000 revenue in like 4 or 5 months. So in this niche, it's like I'm pretty sure it's pretty okay. So we're scaling on that, and we're gonna see how it's gonna be, because we started with three products. Now we have like 48, 50 products that we're selling, and the main reason, the main point is to grow. So,
And what plans do you have to grow?
well, basically, I will stay here, try to learn the language more. So, actually, it was a bit challenging to do a business in a foreign country. So, I was forced to learn the language. Now I learned it a little bit. I can talk. It's okay. So the most what's the plan is to grow, is to find more maybe B2B businesses, because we have a big assortment that we can offer and stuff like that. So maybe just putting more effort, that's what you have to do, and stay consistent every day. So that's nothing here to say. You have just to be consistent every day, wake up and do the job that you have to do.
But surely there is something to say for the type of systems you're planning to implement. Are you planning on scaling your team as well, hiring more employees? Like, what's the plan there to scale?
Well, the plan to scale is like, we have a marketing team that we are working with, and at the moment I can do like, I try to do everything myself, you know. At the moment, I do e-commerce myself. I do email writing myself. I call to clients myself. I do stuff like that, everything by myself. But I have a marketing team that helps me with the ads and stuff like that, because I tried to do ads one time myself, but I rather recommend to others, just to save your time and try to work with others. So yeah, but
Yep,
that's at the beginning. First, you have to do everything yourself, because if you don't do everything yourself, you won't know what the others doing for you.
exactly. Okay, and then getting a bit more personal now, since you said you were basically a completely different person 2.5 years ago, did Tate have any kind of impact on the person you've become now? Did you listen to his long form podcasts? And if so, yeah, what kind of an impact, whether it's on mindset or anything else in life that you had?
Yeah, well, basically all the stuff they say, it's true, and if others say that, oh, you don't have to listen to him or stuff like that, it's like, they don't want to go the path, so they rather sit on the sofa, watch TV, eat some junk food, and do nothing, you know. But all the ideas that he's saying, that the man has to feel the pain and do something hard every day, it's very true. And you can feel like, 2 years ago, actually, I was washing dishes and stuff like that at the hotel. So when I stopped doing that, I just took a picture of that kitchen, and every time I'm lazy or unmotivated, I turn on this picture, I put it next to my table, and and I remind to myself that I'm not going to get back in that life that I lived. So yeah, it's basically different. I'm different, trying to be different. I will try to be different in 5 years more. It looks like I'm different now, but I know I can be different in more than 5 years. So I will try to do that as best as I can. So
Nice. Okay, and then you said washing dishes. So how did you go from washing dishes to furniture and what you're doing now?
yeah, so basically it was like, I tried to learn e-commerce. I didn't know what I'm going to sell. I tried to learn the e-commerce, so I went into Shopify. I went through the courses. I just made a demo store with different home interior products, and the life just bring me some ideas and brought me people into my life. It's just like, I'm not sure. It's like I attracted some people, and I started working with people from Germany, and I get all the products from there and stuff like that. So the furniture business is keep growing because of the contacts that I got in Germany. And
Okay. Um, if you hadn't joined the real world, what do you think you'd be doing? Would it be something similar or something completely different?
probably completely different, yeah.
Did you have any
Probably,
kind of
prob-
plans for what you wanted to do?
probably working 9 to 5, because in Lithuania, I'm from Lithuania, and at that time it was like most of my friends and most of the people, they just wanted to go abroad, wanted to work in other countries, because the salary is better there. But the main idea was to work, you know, to work a normal job, to go into normal job. And after I joined the real world, I thought it's possible just to take control of your life and You don't have to work 9 to 5 if you are planning, if you know how to put your skills up. And
Have you told your Lithuanian friends about what you do and what the real world has done for you? And if so, how did they respond?
actually, I didn't. I tried to keep it for myself, and I know the lessons in life. For example, if you're gonna say what you are doing, or or tell your goals or stuff like that, mostly it won't come true, so I try to keep it for myself sometimes. So
Okay, fair enough. And then, is anything to add for what plans do you have for yourself as a person? Because you spoke about scaling your business, but where do you see yourself in, let's say, short term, medium term, long term?
well, I try to look at the long term, at the 5 years. So my plan for the 5 years is just to stay here in Norway and try to open a few stores, maybe physical stores here in Norway, because I know it's you have to have one physical store at least if you're selling furniture here in Norway. So maybe I will open a few stores here. Not maybe, but I will, and I will stay here and try to earn money, and we will see what life has in common for me.
Okay, got it. Hmm. I guess that's pretty much most of my questions then.
Yeah.
So, to wrap everything up, for people who are unsure about joining the real world, considering the value you've gotten out of it, what advice would you have to them?
If they are not sure, if they are not sure if they have to join, it's probably just give yourself a try. You won't have anything to lose. It's like just make an experiment on yourself. It was like the same situation for me. I just wanted to make an experiment for myself and see what I can look like in 30 days or in 2 months or in 90 days, and forget the stuff that I did before. So just try, and you will see that you will find your path. It only lasts 30 days. It won't be very easy at the beginning if you're like living the same every day. But if you just try for 30 days, everything can change in just short period of time. So
Yeah. As you said, completely different person now than you were back then. And that's amazing to hear. Glad that
yeah,
you're going on a good trajectory, that you're able to actually make money through the ecom store now, and that the real world has provided value to you. Because so many people that I speak to in Lithuania, I even tell them they know about the interviews I do, but they still don't join. Like I just caught them with
yeah,
that. So yeah.
they're lazy. They're lazy.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you
Yeah,
for coming on and sharing your experience and your story. And I
no,
wish you all the best for future.
yeah. Thank you, Rakas.